What's up? Say shalom to my people out there. You heard me, the Sharam Bashada Menace. Welcome to Empowering Preeminence Multimedia Productions. I want to give our praise to the Most High first and foremost, Yahweh, the Father of Yahweh Shai, pre and post incarnate intimate flesh, and the Father of Abraham, Father of Isaac, and the Father of Jacob. I'm gonna get straight to the point, you dig? I've been doing some research about being a creditor for about 4, 5, maybe 6 months, maybe. And I came to this conclusion. According to the Torah, women cannot be creditors. I'm gonna say one more time. Women cannot be creditors. And the reason why women cannot be creditors, because when you're a creditor, that means that you are in a position, to assert dominance. And when you look up creditor, even the so-called Strong's Concordance, and I hate looking at the Strong's Concordance, but it's a good thing that I've been studying real Hebrew. So even in the real Hebrew, you understand? A creditor is a proper possessive, dominant, masculine, mono, singular, pronoun / noun. All right? In this case, it's a noun. So it's a proper possessive, dominant, masculine, mono, singular noun. All right? And when you look up that word in the Hebrew word for that is Baal. The problem is that when people think about Baal, they keep thinking about the Canaanite deity. But that's not so. Because when you look at the word husband, like for instance, if you go to Proverbs chapter 12, verse 4, when it says a virtuous woman is a crown to her husband, first of all, the word virtue does not exist in the Hebrew. What it says instead in the Hebrew is the woman of ability is a crown to her possessor, is a crown to her creditor. All right? But the word is actually possessor. So that put emphasis on the fact that the woman is the property and a commodity in the possession of that man. All right? That's just the Yahweh honest truth. So the word for husband, possessor, creditor, lord, master, owner, you understand? All those words are related to Baal or Bole or something like that, depending upon which Hebrew you're speaking. So I came to a conclusion that only men can be creditors. Now, can women be creditors from a more contemporary standpoint? What I mean by contemporary, I mean modern. Like, yeah, a woman, she can get herself out of debt as far as, paying off her debt, through Experian. What is it, TransUnion or something like that? And in other companies that help you get out of debt. Yeah, a woman can get out of debt as far as not being insolvent to Chase Bank or Wells Fargo and stuff like that. But because she was born a woman, the moment a doctor says a girl, she's a debtor. She's an insolvent. Because remember, the word debt is equivalent with sin, which is transgression of the law, according to 1 John chapter 3, verse 4. And remember the prayer Yahweh Shai taught the disciples in the book of St. Matthew chapter 6, verse 9, I believe. I think starting at verse 9. When they're talking about, O Father which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Now in other translations, it says, and forgive us for our trespasses against the law, as we forgive those who trespass against us. So debt is equivalent with sin. And remember, according to the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 25, verse 24, it says what? Of the woman became the beginning of sin, and through her we all died. Of the woman became the beginning of debt. Okay? Of the woman became the beginning of debt. Of the woman became the beginning of insolvency. Of the woman became the beginning of death itself, of course. And how many times you heard people say that debt, as in DEBT, equals death, as in DEATH. Okay? So men can be creditors. Women cannot be creditors. All right? And according to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 23, verses 19 and 20 says that the men of Israel, the real creditors, is allowed to charge interest towards other nations. All right? It says we can't charge interest towards our brethren. The scripture never says that we couldn't charge interest to the sisters. All right? I'm going to say it one more time. The scripture never says we couldn't charge interest rates to the sisters. I read from Old Testament to New Testament. I even read a scripture in the book of the Synthesis of Facilities, which I believe is completely biblical canon, to where it says, "Be not a relentless creditor." I'm gonna say it a little slow. Be not a relentless creditor to a poor man. It never says be not a relentless creditor to a poor woman. Okay? So that means that by default, because women were born debtors anyway, they are to be charged interest. We can't charge interest towards our brethren. So that means that if I go out, if I go to Applebee's or Chili's or something like that with a woman and I pay her way, that means that not only does she owe me next time around, but I'm gonna charge her a moderate interest. So she could pay me, like if I pay $69 for her, that means that she owe me $69. She owe me $69. And I'm gonna double that. I'm gonna charge a moderate interest rate. So that means that she owes me what? $138 total? I'm allowed to do that. Now she can pay me $138 through Cash App, PayPal, or she can come, like I said, next time we go out, she pays $69 worth a meal, and then I charge her next time we go out. And that humbles women. I challenge any of you blue pill, shrimp sipping, bottom feed niggas out there who wants to save the woman. I'm talking especially you Israelites that wants to save the woman. I challenge y'all blue pill, shrimp sip dudes out there, and especially you succubus women, to prove me wrong. Prove to me that women can be creditors. All right? Because remember, a woman equals debt according to the Bible. A woman equals debt. Think about this. If a criminal commits a crime and he paid his dues, what did he usually say about the criminal? He paid his debt to society. Women can never truly pay their debt. You understand? Women are the moment the doctor says it's a girl, women are forever insolvents. Women are forever insolvent debtors, and that is the Yahweh honest truth. You heard me? So I just want to get that off my chest. You understand? I'm gonna do buku series about this. I got so much freaking knowledge, man. I got so much wisdom and understanding in regard to this show. All praise to the Most High. You heard me? And I'm gonna conclude with that. And I'm gonna say, y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell. If you wish to donate through PayPal or Cash App, because I have both accounts, they both them on Mashada Minute 777. If you wish to become a member of my Patreon circuit, you're welcome to do that. I have all 3 links in my description box. And brothers, until then, be a majestic, transcendental alpha, not a pathetic, detrimental beta. Be a majestic, transcendental alpha, not a pathetic, detrimental, blue capsule, blue pill, shrimp, simp, beta. All right? And for that, I'm out here, you heard me? Shalom. Peace.